Hi guys! So, come to us finally announce the Hall of Heroes for the month of March 2018 is a duck, a nine-tailed fox, Kamiya. So, I'm quite happy with this Hall of Heroes because I still don't have the duck nin-tailed fox. I have the rest of the nin-tailed fox, and this is the only one remaining from the family of nin-tailed fox, and I'm so happy that I can finally complete my nin-tailed fox set. So let's take a look at her skill. Kamiya, she is quite cute. Okay, let's look at the skill. First skill is Will the Whips, attacks an enemy 3 times with a attacks an enemy 3 times with a shimmering light and recovers HP by 50% of the inflicted damage. Built-in vampire sets 3 times. Okay. Second skill, it puts the enemy to sleep for 2 turns. 2 turn sleep, but single target though. And you will get to move again if you manage to put the target to sleep, which is kind of nice because if you use this and then you use the third skill, which is performs an attack that has guaranteed chance to stun the target for 1 turn if this land. Okay, so if it's asleep and you use the third skill, usually when you attack a sleep target, they will wake up, but this one, because the target is asleep, this attack will guarantee a critical hit, and with a critical hit you stun the target. So that is like when you sleep the target for 2 turns, at the end of the second turn you can still stun them again. So basically like the target can't move for 3 turns, right? So I think she has an interesting skill set. And of course this skill also work with other monsters that can put the target to sleep. Like the succubus, the chiwus, and I think there are others that can put put the enemy to sleep, right? So you can use Kamiya with those monsters in a comp. She's an attack type monster and do decent damage. She does good damage, and I think YDCB Sam has been using her for a while and has been using her quite effectively. I think if you want to know how to use her, you can check out YDCB videos. I don't have her yet, but of course I'm gonna farm her. And I'm gonna build her because she's kind of interesting. If you want to use her in PV, I don't think she's quite useful in PV, but you can use her as a farmer, of course, because she's an attack type monster. And here, her first skill has a vampire ability. You can recover your HP, so she kind of be used as a farmer. But of course there are other better farmers around, but this is a free monsters and a dark monsters, so it's kind of nice for Come2Us to give at least some sort of decent monsters and not those crappy monsters that is used as a food. So definitely I'm gonna farm her and build her up, and I'll try to use her. But in PV though, I don't think she's kinda that useful in PV. Yep. In Kairos, if you want to use her in Kairos, I don't see much use of her in Kairos. She do have her first skill that attack 3 times. Maybe useful in Necro, but her second and third skill only only do damage and doesn't help very much in Necro. So I still think there are other better monsters to use in Kairos and PvE than using her, but I guess she's more useful or interesting to use in PvP, especially I think in arena you can use her as a damage dealer, nuker, and some sort of a single target CC. In World Arena, maybe not, because lots of people use like a 5-star monster in World Arena. But when you do have the World Arena Special League, maybe like you want to use like 4 stars or below monster, she might be useful in that Special League World Arena. And definitely she is useful in Guild Siege, definitely, I think. Guild Siege offense, Guild War offense, I think definitely you can use her there. She can be used as a nuker and also single target CC. So definitely a free monsters. I would definitely suggest you farm her, at least farm once if you don't really like her skills or you don't like her damage. But since she's a dark monsters, which is very hard to get, so I would suggest just farm, at least farm 1. If you can farm 5, I think, for skill up. And if you don't want to build her, you can keep her. Maybe come to us, we'll buff her in the future, maybe. But looking at a skill at the moment, I think she's pretty decent. Pretty decent as a nuker. Single target nuker though, but well, she's fun to use. I definitely want to farm her, and I'll try her out when I have her, when I have 6-star and max skill. I don't think I can max skill her. I can 6-star her definitely, and I'll try her out later when the HOA is released. So I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.